Wellness and Psychological Services is one of 5 services under the umbrella of Student Life. Student Life is located here at City Centre Campus in 7-112. Our counselors are all professionals. We have a group that are registered psychologists. We have a group that are provisional psychologists, so they're en route to completing the registration process. And we have a couple of people who are counselors. There is no charge to our service, and it is a confidential service. So information that students disclose to us remains with us. Life does not suspend itself outside of these walls. And so really, students are doing double duty. They are working here being a student, meeting the demands of being a student, and then they step outside of these walls back into their lives, and they have lives to maintain as well. There are moments when students can quite easily get overwhelmed with all of those responsibilities. We are here to support all students. I think everybody inherently knows when they start to reach the max. They have those moments when whatever I'm doing isn't doing it anymore. I continue to work hard, but nothing is changing. Sometimes, just in terms of body responses, the tension, the nervous stomach, the tight chest, the tight throat, when people start to recognize they are becoming symptomatic, maybe that's a really good chance and opportunity to reach out and ask for help. I think students quite often have a number of very good solutions for their own issues. It's just that sometimes, depending on how they're feeling, they might not be able to see them right away. So we really do help to kind of clear the waters up for them so they can start to appreciate their own strengths and viabilities. Typically, there are very few differences between psychologists, counselors working in a post-secondary institution like MacEwan University versus a community agency. The added advantage, however, is because we do work in MacEwan University, we have a better sense of what it's like to study here, the policies, the procedures, assisting students in navigating the system, whereas a community counselor, psychologist might not necessarily know that kind of information. It is always okay to ask for help, but it's not always the easiest thing to do. Understandably so. Everyone wants to be in charge of what they do, the choices they make around their life, and they want at least the appearance of being on top of things. There is nothing wrong with that. But again, we all have that upper threshold, that point at which we start to feel as though things are falling apart, or there's the threat of things falling apart. It's really a good idea to get in, ask for help before that starts to happen. It's easier to take care of things earlier rather than later.